You know, it's crazy. It's been 14 years since Vince McMahon bought WCW, you know. I mean, that was back when I was like 11 years old, 10 years old, you know, watching wrestling. And I was never a fan of WCW. I never watched it really. I mean, I knew who Kevin Nash was. I knew who Goldberg was. I even knew who Ric Flair and Eric Bischoff were. But I was such a WWE fanatic, I didn't really care for WCW, you know. Honestly, as a kid, I remember not even really liking it that much. It was more professional back in the 90s, you know. It's like the WWE was full of rednecks and stuff, and they were more like big stars, like the Giant, DDP, Scott Steiner, Sting, Goldberg, Bret Hart, all these people, because people left from WWE to WCW, and then like it's crazy how a few years later in 2001, WCW was bought by Vince McMahon for only $2 million. That's just how bad it was. I mean, imagine if WCW put the WWE out of business. Like, would Booker T be a big star, you know? They had not have dropped the ball on him. Well, would the WCW writers had ruined the WWE talent? Would they have made The Rock and Stone Cold look bad? Would we be watching WCW Nitro right now instead of Raw and SmackDown, you know? But, you know, I'm just saying it's crazy. 14 years, and since that day, if you were a big WCW fan anyways, there was a lot of them, you know. Despite some of the bullcrap they did, it was basically Vince Russo's fault. You know, the end of WCW was garbage. I mean, David Arquette, finger-poking Doom, all sorts of weird, awkward moments from Vince Russo, of all people. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. But yeah, 14 years since Vince bought WCW. That's all I want to say about that. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to. And bye.